Hello, and welcome to Day 95, Becoming Peace Meditation and Inspiration. The name of today's session is, Who Are You? A Carrot, an Egg, or Coffee Beans? Well, today we're going to dive into exploring who we are at the core and being able to easily identify your inner self. Maybe sometimes we're a combination of all three. Who knows? Stick around to find out. So, a young woman went to her mother and told her about her life and how things were so hard for her. She didn't know how she was going to make it and wanted to give up. She was tired of fighting and struggling. It seemed as one problem was solved, a new one arose. Have you ever felt that way? Her mother took her into the kitchen and she filled 3 pots with water and placed each one on a high fire. Soon the pots came to a boil. In the first, she placed carrots. In the second pot, she placed eggs. And in the last pot, she placed ground coffee beans. She let them sit and boil without saying a word. Well, in about 20 minutes, she turned off the burners. She fished the carrots out and placed them in a bowl. She pulled the eggs out and placed them in a bowl. Then she ladled the coffee and placed it in a bowl. Turning to her daughter, she asked, "Tell me what you see." Well, the daughter answered, "I see carrots, I see eggs, and I see coffee," she said. Her mother brought her closer and asked her to feel the carrots. She did and noted that they were very soft. The mother then asked the daughter to take an egg and break it. After pulling off the shell, she observed the hard-boiled egg. Finally, the mother asked the daughter to sip the coffee. The daughter smiled as she tasted its richness and savored its aroma. The daughter then asked, "What does it mean, Mother? What are you trying to tell me with this lesson?" Her mother explained that each of these objects had faced the same adversity, the boiling water, but each reacted very differently. The carrot went in strong, hard, and unrelenting. However, after being subjected to the boiling water, it softened and became weak. The egg had been fragile. Its thin outer shell had protected its liquid interior, but after sitting through the boiling water, its insides became hardened. The ground coffee beans were unique, however. After they were in the boiling water, they actually had changed the water. "Which one are you?" the mother asked the daughter. When adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? Okay, take some deep breaths now. I hope you're sitting comfortably in a chair with your feet resting on the floor, your back supported, and your head free. Rest your hands in your lap. Take another deep breath in and out. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. And let's do some pondering. So, when adversity knocks at your door, how do you respond? Are you a carrot? Are you an egg? Or are you ground coffee beans? Think of this. Which am I? Am I the carrot that seems strong, but with pain and adversity, do I wilt and become soft and lose my strength? Or am I the egg that starts with a malleable heart, but changes with the heat? Did I have a fluid spirit, but after a death, a breakup, a financial hardship, or some other trial, have I become hardened and stiff? Does my shell look the same? But on the inside, am I bitter and tough with the stiff spirit and hardened heart? Or am I like the coffee bean? The bean actually changes the hot water, the very circumstance that brings the pain. When the water gets hot, it releases the fragrance and flavor. If you're like the bean, when things are at their worst, you get even better and change the situation around you. When the hour is the darkest and trials are their greatest, do you elevate yourself to another level? How do you handle adversity? Are you a carrot, an egg, or coffee beans? May you have enough happiness to make you sweet, enough trials to make you strong, enough sorrow to keep you human, and enough hope to make you happy. The happiest of people don't necessarily have the best of everything. They just make the most of everything that comes along their way. The brightest future will always be based on a forgotten past. You can't go forward in life until you let go of your past failures and heartaches. When you were born, you were crying and everyone around you was smiling. Live your life so at the end, you're the one who is smiling and everyone around you is crying. Now I'm going to invite you to take a few moments and go deep inside yourself and take note which one you tend to be the most. The carrot, the egg, or the coffee beans. Are you satisfied and happy with who you are? What do you like about how you respond to trials and hardships? What needs to change and be different from here on out? Take a few moments and check in with yourself until you hear a soft bell let's slowly come back now. Take a moment to breathe deep and just enjoy this special time you set aside for yourself. Take another deep breath in and out. And gently open your eyes when you're ready. You know, peace comes when we decide ahead of time what we will do when the trouble ball bounces in our court. If you felt inspired today, hit the share button and give this session to someone you care about. Thanks for joining me today for this session. You've completed another day and took a slice of time out of your day to show up for you. I'm celebrating you. Remember to always add just a little bit more light to your day than you did yesterday. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.